Hi, I'm Barbara Lamanna, and welcome to In the Kitchen with Barbara. Let me tell you a little bit about myself. I'm a CAA graduate. I've worked at the New York Institute of Technology for the past 13 years, and I'm currently the food director at Park Shore School and Day Camp. Today I'm here to teach you some healthy, economical, and easy recipes from my kitchen to yours. On today's show, I'll be featuring some good old-fashioned chicken soup. So let's get started. Today I'm going to be making old-fashioned chicken soup. There's many recipes for chicken soup from our family background, but this is my chicken soup. It's very versatile. First I'm going to start off by taking olive oil, just about 3 tablespoons of that. I'm going to heat it in the bottom of a pot. You need a nice sized pot that you know is going to fit the chicken, the stock, your vegetables in. So I wouldn't go any smaller than this. This is a 5-quart saucepan. So now I can feel the heat and my olive oil has heated up, and I'm going to add my onion. I add 2 large onions, small to medium diced. You hear that nice sizzle in the pan? You want to always have a nice hot pot. That helps prevent the ingredients from sticking to the bottom of it. Okay, so it's 2 large onions, small diced. You're going to coat that with the olive oil. I'm going to add in 3 cloves of garlic that I have sliced. Garlic is great. It gives a lot of flavor. It's very aromatic, and it also helps in your health area. It says it keeps the cold away, and I truly believe it does. I eat a lot of garlic in my family. Okay, you smell that nice aroma of the garlic and onion. It'll invite anybody to the table. Next, I'm going to add carrots. I took 6 carrots, and I just cut them in rounds. I peeled them, cleaned them, peeled them, just straight down. It's called a rondelle cut, but all it is in basic term is a round cut. And the reason I chose this cut for this soup, it's a homemade chicken soup. So when I think of homey, I think of nice coarse pieces, not so refined. So that's why I chose this size for my soup. And you also must keep in mind, as I add the celery, I added 4 stalks of celery that I just rough coarse chopped as well. But keep in mind to always keep your vegetables cut the same size, because when you're sauteing them, or another term we use is sweating them, it tenderizes the vegetable and they all cook at the same time. And the reason also for sauteing is to pull the flavor out of the vegetable so that it enhances the chicken soup that you're making. And this is one step here that it really is crucial to the whole soup. This is an area that most housewives or men, whoever enjoys the cooking in the family, don't do. They'll take the vegetables raw, they throw them into water with the chicken. It doesn't pull out the flavor. So in all the professional kitchens and all the culinary schools, they all teach you this basic saute your vegetables in the beginning to pull out the flavor, okay? So you want to get a little bit more on that, okay? I have a medium to high heat, which you want. As you can, again, smell the nice aromas in here, and you just want to sweat that out for a couple more minutes. Next, I would take my chicken. Now, here is a average chicken size, which weighs about 3 pounds, okay? In the business, is the professional world also, we use between a 3 and a 3.5 pound chicken. And this is mainly what you're going to find in a basic supermarket as well, okay? So this is the size. You can either keep it whole, or you can cut it up, whatever you prefer. While my vegetables are sauteing, I just want to let you know that this will be a basic homemade chicken soup full of flavor. There's a couple things you can change here. I'm going to use a chicken broth. My favorite is the collagen. I think it's a nice mild flavor. It's not over salty. You can garnish your chicken soup with anything. Noodles, orzo, barley, rice, potatoes. There's so many things you can do it. And it becomes a complete meal once you have that starch in it, because you have your veggies, you have your protein with the chicken, okay? So vegetables look good now. I'm going to add chicken right into the pot, just like this. Again, like I said, you can cook your pieces. You can sit it right on top of the mirepoix, and once you put the stock in it, it'll move around. Right now, I have 2 quarts of chicken broth that I'm just pouring right over. And it's always good to start your soups or stocks with a cold temp water or broth, because what that does, it helps prevent your soup from getting cloudy. Again, another little trick in the business that we use. And I'm adding 3 cups of water because you don't want to lose it all during evaporation, which is another key. Once I put the rest of my ingredients in here, you cover it so you don't lose it through evaporation. Now, these are fresh bay leaf. Okay, I'm going to take 4 fresh bay leaf, throw them in the stock, and this is fresh thyme. There's another ingredient that is a must in all soup production. It adds wonderful flavor and aromatics to it. It goes wonderful with chicken and veal and beef. Okay, just right in. You don't have to take it off of the stem. Right in here. So once it's right in the pot, okay, you have your mirepoix, your stock, saute your mirepoix, your bay leaf, your fresh thyme, cover, and you want to cook that for about 1.5 to 2 hours. At about 1.5 time, you want to check the chicken, see if it's cooked, and then you need to take the chicken from the pot, and then you want to remove the bones and the skin and discard that, and then take the little pieces of chicken and place it back into your soup. And again, you can garnish it with any type of starch you like, or just eat it by itself. It's a great way to have for a main dish, a lunch, serve with a salad, and that's it. It's something everybody enjoys. This is the finished homemade hearty chicken soup. Doesn't it look delicious? Look at those big chunks of carrots and celery, just like Mom would make on a cold winter day or when you're not feeling well. Well, this is a basic soup, but you can also add spinach or escarole to it, or barley, noodles, potatoes, rice, anything you'd like, or by itself. It's delicious on its own. I hope you enjoyed this, and I want to thank Park Shore for allowing me to come into your homes to show you another beautiful recipe. Enjoy. Ciao, Bella.